Yeah, I mean, Boxy might get caught here. You see him.
The battle begins.
Let's see if they can go. They've got the concoction level 1. Daracho. He leads in.
Quinn, are they going to give it to him?
I mean, he'd love to grab it. He's going to jump over with the orb. And they'll set it up for him perfectly.
Oh,
let's play Quinn to start this game through.
Nisha is not happy about that one. This is usually a turnable matchup for either side. I think the runes also change massively how the heroes can get to play. They're both like very side lane heavy. Void Spirit getting a good rune can easily rotate to especially the safe lane, but also the underroad lane, and vice versa. If Puck gets a good rune, free kill on the supports, threatens the Ursa, threatens the Doom. I'm very curious to see the top lane Insania versus Tofu. We've seen this called out-trade a lot of range heroes. He now starts with Blinding Light. He has a really good animation. He doesn't have the highest right-click damage, but yeah, just from the animation plus the mischance and how you can put heroes in a bad situation, you can out-trade them. It's not something that we see very often. It hasn't been picked very much by most teams. And I don't think we've seen the A Oracle yet. It used to be a thing of the past. It's very popular to have these two heroes in the same game.
Whose favour did it normally sort of end up going in? Which sort of support ends up feeling nice to play in that?
I'm an Oracle believer.
Yep.
Any interaction with the ultis, if you're able to wait a couple seconds for the Ice Blast to have hit and let it tick down, that's when you can throw your ult. Because it lasts for 7 seconds on Oracle, and the first level of ulti on A lasts 10. So you have to wait 3 seconds for level 1. And if you do it after that, then the heal will kick in. But it's also, you can dispel Cold Feet, bottom lane, some good damage on Psy, for no.
And Boxy's going to be ready to jump. Infernal Blade onto Daracho. He's in with the blast off. Daracho's gone.
Wow.
They'll lose.
It's going to take some time to kill him, though. Oh, he doesn't get the second heal on himself.
They're in with the jump. He's gone. Boxy picks up the kill.
Nisha.
This time Mickey's got the backup of the Void Spirit. Nisha leading in onto Ace. Jump across with the Astral Step. Ace, he's surrounded. He's going to try to get out with the Fiend's Gate, but he won't make it. Nisha offering enough damage with this rotation to take Ace down this time. Mickey stays alive. So should be able to jump around freely, and if he does get caught, can be bailed out by Celery on the Oracle.
And dispel the other remnant.
And with the jump of the blast off, Power's going to end up being important. Quinn will lay down the Dream Coil onto Nisha alone. Nisha gets the pullback on Celery with the remnant. They'll use the Blinding Light combo here towards the end of the Dream Coil, but Nisha, he's more than 5, jumps in aggressively, looks to finish on Tofu and Quinn. As Quinn has to jump away, he'll escape, but Celery will not, as Gaimin Gladiators lose both their supports.
Yeah, it looked scary for a moment there for Nisha, but the raindrop and the power treads, strength.
Really step on Gaimin Gladiators and protect himself a little bit with the Fate's Edict, but Zai is closing in. TP will come in from Tofu. Having enough to push back Zai. They're also laying down the Fiend's Gate. Gaimin Gladiators, they want to take this fight. The roots there from Ace. Oh, able to throw the concoction off in time though, Daracho, as he ends up stunning himself. Still look to spend time chasing Boxy out. He'll jump across. In fact, he's into the trees. They won't be able to keep chasing because Liquid, they brought in the backup as well. Midgate turns up and he's ready to run down Ace. When put the DD, throws out an orb. Stun here, throwing the way of Zai. They're pushing back as well with the Blinding Light. Dream Coil's going to control Nisha. Another concoction ready to go, but the Doom will be there down on the Daracho. Nisha falls. He'll stand close to one side, so the self-stun of the concoction still catches Zai. He'll set up for another, but Midgate, he's not being dealt with. The others are still strong. Quinn. Connect with the orb, Midgate getting low, but a rev up here with the overpower, ready to turn and punch back on whoever closes the gap on him. Spending a lot of time chasing Boxy, Quinn will find him. Bit of a cleanup being done here by the Puck.
Oh, such a good fight for the Puck. And the enemies overcommit, start clumping. Yeah, sure, maybe it's still fun, but rule of thumb is you really want to be going first. Oh, top lane.
That Boxy, he's going to try and get through the Twin Gate in time to get away from this. Not quick enough. They'll hold him behind. Quinn gets another kill.
Boxy just always makes some kind of magic happen. I think if he gets to start with the blast off, it might even be the best start. Open up for his course.
Going to try and set up things with the Dream Coil here around mid. And coming in with the Ice Blast follow-up as well. Yeah, the bursting. He's away, so a couple of missed ults there.
Is under attack.
Nika.
Insania. He's going to turn it to Daracho, but Daracho, he'll turn and take it. Another bit of a freebie there for Daracho caught in the jungle. We'll see in the mid, Quinn. Keeping his distance, they're trying to push him off the tower, but Gaimin Gladiators likely to keep this push going around the siege creep. They'll take another tier 1.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you see. They go on the Orb of Destruction on the Ursa. One of the better neutral items to come back into the game. Quinn fighting for the rune here.
And Nisha's going to make the jump. Going to end up being top, just an invis rune. Yeah, 18 minutes in, both teams being very conscious.
Aware ever since the map got bigger, because you know they could be out setting up for tormentors, getting the wisdom rooms and whatnot. I mean, there's 19 minutes, not much is going on, but yeah, for your team. And if they commit on you, if they try to kill you once, they should pay for it. So big timing for gaming.
And they want to try and force a fight here, Quinn. Look at the setup and attempted TP, put a stop by Ace as he swings across the map with the Fiend's Gate and has the catch to put a stop to Insania's escape.
I have a feeling Bounty Hunter wouldn't be here with the stun in.
Gaimin Gladiators on the other side, they really want to force the action. They know that they've got this little bit of a lead and they want to push that. They want to take these team fights. Quinn can catch. And the mid.
Timing right, Nisha.
They're going to go for him. Open up with the silence. Pull up with the Dream Coil and blast it back with a blinding light. It's a clean combo from Gaimin Gladiators that leaves no chance for Nisha to escape.
I think Quinn is going to keep going. They're going to keep going behind the tower. If he sees any of them, he might drop on the AA here.
See, yeah, he's going for this big time. We'll be fine. And sending him with the power fist. They're still going to go aggressive under the tier 3. Dyrachyo jumping in.
Relax.
But not going to be able to.
From the tournament, this Oracle hero can really mess with her side. Oh,
they're going to go. There with the jump. They'll drop down the two straight away on the way. The false promise comes out from Celery. Ice Blast connects as well. GG trying to do their best to protect Ace and get him out of this. Nisha jumps in, gets the catch on the Token with the random, but Token's able to pop the mech, still goes down. They've lost the call, and they will lose Ace as well. Dyrachyo, two-man concoction. Catch up to Nisha. Nisha, he gets burst. They're able to combo him down. Quinn jumps back in. They turn him onside. Dyrachyo attempting to hold his ground with the swipes. And stacking up here from Mickey. Dyrachyo will back off. He'll look to reset. Mickey's not coming to an end soon. Boost up from Zai. Catches Quinn. And Viral Blade as well. They take Quinn down the once. They can push for more. The second line for Quinn coming in and play here with the Aegis. Quinn jumps in with a waning rift silence over towards Mickey's pushing on, chasing out the Ursa. Jump forward, the concoction from Dyrachyo. They'll get him. They take down Mickey. Insania's going to go for the TP out. They don't have the detection as Insania escapes. I mean, Liquid able to give quite a punch there to Gaimin Gladiators around the Aegis that the Gaimin Gladiators had. But all in all, they take kills back in return off that second line of Quinn. Dyrachyo went pretty deep for this one, but he's got the protection of Celery.
Oh, he missed the hoof stop. That could have.
Ice Blast.
I think he would have died.
Well, if that would have hit, he might have been in a bit of trouble. But as it is, Celery's the only one to get caught. They're going to look to go again. Boxy stepping out. But
Link is almost finished as well in the puck. It's such a big item.
Quinn. Amping up the damage first away with a full Kaya done. Huge amounts of spell out bottom lane. Dyrachyo. He's setting things up onto Zai. Backup's coming in with the Fiend's Gate. Zai in a whole world of pain. As he's out, and with the creeps pushing in, they can go for another tier 1 tower. Even maybe push for more. Gaimin Gladiators now starting to build the advantage. Zai's going to catch wind of it. I think Dyrachyo, he did come down here for a fight. Oh, maybe he did come down here for a fight. He's going to get doomed, but the concoction was out in time, and he's in on top of Zai. Zai getting beat down upon. He's got no chance. The Ice Blast will get thrown in the way of Dyrachyo, but there's no follow. They can't capitalize on this. And now Insania, he's in trouble as well. Quinn catches him with the coil. More than happy to just walk into the fight there. Dyrachyo knows he's strong. He just heads down there through the twin gate, starts the fight off. Liquid, they're struggling. They're falling behind. Nisha starting to get played around with by Quinn. He has got the BKB at completion. Will manage to have that sort of safety.
They pickpocket this game. Core's always led into something. Chakra Magic, Witchblade. I think it's all been working out really well. So yeah, watch and learn.
Nisha. Careful with moves like that. Dyrachyo's going to get over the concoction. So it's going to force Liquid to come in with the backup. Zai. What about going on Dyrachyo with the 4 stars there? Gets him out of the combo. Only Ace going to be
on. But if he doesn't get the Fiend's Gate out to...
I mean, backup's already coming in. Gaimin Gladiators, they anticipate this sort of move from Liquid. So whilst they see Ace, and they're going to try for him. Into the Ice Blast. They're bringing it like they've done it. They've taken out Ace. The coil will hold back the rest of Ace. He's going to buy back a Fiend's Gate in. Jump forward direction. He's able to get a 3-man concoction on. He's in onto Zai. Takes him out now. Turns towards BKB. Pops the on the BKB. Attempts to stand his ground. But surely this Alchemist did too much. He's stacking up the Fury Swipe. But it isn't enough to beat down Dyrachyo. Dyrachyo will live. Zai and Mickey taken out.
Wow. The Alchemist hero looks so much better when you get this.
Just not a chance for Liquid at that stage, and Mickey does his best to try and fight back with the BKB and the Enrage, but he's already too low, and as soon as they come to an end, so does he. Back in the action down bottom. They're actually going to be able to find Nisha. The Glimmer's there, giving Nisha a bit of an opportunity to survive a little bit longer, get the Resonant Pulse off, but the blast is there from Tofu, and he still ends up going down regardless. Nisha step out with a smoke.
You see both supports. They did this in the other game too. The one that I think they were losing.
Radiant
Gonna see Ace, but he's off the mark with the way he starts the fight, and even so, this is an Underlord with an Aegis. Quinn, gonna be able to get the jump with the Dream Call on the Waning Rift. Tofu heading over, he's gonna look for the Hex into the Blinding Light, knocks him back. So if they can finish off Nisha, no further catch. He's gonna jump in aggressively, they want to get rid of the support. They kill on Celery. McKay's gonna try and look for more, caught by the Halberd and the Silence. The Dota back up, but now he's ready to get back inside. He's made the jump, they get the Doom down on towards the Alchemist, but the chemical range, the BKB off first, a big concoction. And Durancho just walks in, stands next to two support, decimates Insidious and Foxy, and ready for more. Turns over towards Isaac, caught by the Hex, pops the BKB, Foxy jumps in with the blast off to try and hold back Durancho, but Durancho, he's back up to full HP. Another concoction thrown down towards side, jump forward here from Quinn, Waning Rift takes Sai out. Nisha's dead, Sai's out, save to be set for Foxy as Quinn gets the triple, and Liquid, they're running out of options.
Wow, I don't. These go do the same, and then maybe Ursa will get to pound on some of these tanky heroes for long enough.
10 seconds until BKB's back up on mid-cap.
Dyer's top barracks.
I want to at least wait for that.
Okay, Quinn gets caught.
Maybe the catch. Oh, still able to get the phase shift off. And in fact, he's able to lay down the Dream Call under the two of them, and Durancho, he's just going straight in for the support. CD goes on to Insidious, takes him down. Mickey wants the BKB, he's looking for Quinn. Got a few stacks up here with the overpower. Durancho, he's cleaned up Silos, two dead on Liquid, no buybacks on them. Mickey has to back off, but Durancho throws out another concoction away, and Foxy jumps in aggressively. Silence catches Nisha, Nisha's out. Foxy as well to fall. GG is called as Gaimin Gladiators will take this game 3.
Double Ogre Seal supports. Gaimin Gladiators, just too good. Just too good right now.
Victory!
They need to adjust for the next one.
I mean, this game, they sort of tried that approach, getting the AA against the out. I mean, I think you yourself said, there was always going to be